This one is something that I really try to instill into our members. Excuse me. I really try and instill it into our members is not to give up too early. So with certain horses, if this is all about whether you truly believe in your own ability, and I truly believe in my own ability to find horses that are well handicapped or that are going to run big races. And from there, you should never give up. A good example was Champagne Well only a few weeks ago. He pulled up, I think, at Chepstow. I was convinced that was well handicapped over hurdles. It then dropped £5 in the handicap, so I was then convinced it was really well handicapped over hurdles, and it won at 20-1. So often people go, "Oh, he was rubbish that day, I'm never backing him again." Why did you back him in the first place? Explain your reasoning why you backed him. You backed him because you felt he was well handicapped, he would like this going, he would like going this way round, and he had form with this horse. Lots of positives. He ran one bad race for you, or he ran a bad race. He could even run two bad races. If he runs two bad races, particularly in handicaps, what's going to happen to his handicap mark? It's likely to drop. So a horse you was prepared to back off, say, 135 at 10-1 has run two bad races. He's now rated 125 and he's 20-1. And people go, "I'm not backing him again now because he's lost twice for me." He's 20-1 though. If he's 20-1 and he wins, what are you? You're plus 18 for 3 runs with that horse. So that's something I really do. I like to keep a track of all of my horses and how they're going for me. So some horses I might go 3, 4, 5, 6 runs even sometimes before going, actually, I'm now going to cross them off. Because they kept having certain conditions might have been against him. There's one, if you listen to my videos, there's a horse at the moment who is very, very well handicapped. And he just needs conditions to suit. He needs fences, he needs a long distance, and he needs heavy going. He has not had all 3 of those since winning last time he won. Since he gets those conditions again, he is ridiculously well handicapped. But I'm prepared to wait for that. I'm not backing that horse. But if it got to those conditions, I'd probably give him 2 goes at it as well, because I'm convinced that there's something there. Granted, you can end up, this is why I kind of set myself a little limit of 4, 5, maybe 6 runs. You can set yourself up for following a horse off a cliff. But if you're confident in that horse's ability, why do you give up after 1 or 2 runs? That really doesn't make sense to me. And it's something that I make a note of and really keep to and stick to myself, that even if a horse has been beaten for me, I don't instantly cross it off my list and go, I'm never backing that horse again, because that's just being a bad loser, basically, and not trusting your own ability and your own judgment.